What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. Man, we're going to get right into this. Look at this. WNBA team owner hits Caitlin Clark fans with serious accusations. So there you go, Renee Montgomery. Yep, she's the owner of, the Atlanta Dream, which sits here and says, okay, we have a sellout crowd every game. Yeah, when you have 3,500 seats. But, yep, former six-woman of the year award in 2012, the 5'7" guard, two championships to her name. And now she's transitioned to the front office after her playing career's over. Or nowadays, she's part owner. I'm sorry, she's not the full owner. President and part owner. So I mistakenly said that. So on me. To say that Montgomery has a significant impact on the league will be an understatement. This is why she speaks. People tend to listen. And of course, she has a podcast, Montgomery and Company. Yep, the former number 4 pick went on a lengthy tirade attacking the certain segment of Caitlin Clark fans. Well, according to Montgomery, the unacceptable behavior of what she has labeled stars of the Indiana Fever Super has simply no room in the WNBA. This group cannot be a representation of what the WNBA would want in their league. You mean you want this to be? And Montgomery stated, "This is our league. This ain't a representation. You ain't all like us. They ain't like us, okay?" Well, what kind of league is it? An activist league? An LGBTQ plus league? Okay. So there you go. And yep, Montgomery didn't win to say that. In her mind, there's nothing wrong with fan bases hating each other. In fact, she believes that is part of intense competition between teams and respective fans. I got no problem with that part. But at some time, however, Montgomery's adamant that these so-called Caitlin Clark fans stands have crossed a line. Okay. And then the diehard, okay. And she does talk about, yep, okay, you could be an Atlanta Falcons fan and hate these Saints. Okay. But they're going a bit too far if they create nude AI pictures of Saint players to send them to Saint families. Okay. And what Caitlin Clark stands have done to Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark, it's okay to be a hater in sports, but hating sports is part of the game. That I agree. I like when our fans are so engaged in passes and they just don't like the other team. Okay. But being racing, sexist, violent with your words, come on. What are we doing now? Come on. That's not acceptable. That I have a problem with because you're lumping us in a group. Now let's listen in on X what she says. Oh, yeah. So get ready.
Representation of what the WNBA would want in their league. This is our league. This was built like I feel like as a women's basketball historian myself, I've been watching since I was 5. I was here before the league started. As a lot of the fans on social media feel the same. That ain't a representation of us. Y'all not like us. They not like us, okay? So please don't confuse me saying motivated by hate by meaning hating on a team the way a normal diehard fan would. For instance, let me just give you some examples. A diehard Falcons fan can hate the Saints, but they would be going a little bit too far if they created nude AI pictures of Saints players and then sent them to the Saints players' families. That's what Caitlin stands have done to Angel Reese. A diehard Tennessee Vols fan could have hated our UConn Huskies, but they would have been going way too far if they sent death threats to the UConn players. And that's what they've done. That's what Caitlin stands have done.
Wait. Caitlin Clark stands? That's what we did? I didn't send any of it. A lot of us fans are just basically Caitlin Clark fans without spreading all that. All right, let's listen some more.
A diehard Celtics fan could hate the Lakers. And you know what? If we being honest, that Celtics fan base has definitely gone too far with some of their racist remarks and their treatments of players. It's not okay.
Only in America we could sit there and go, Yeah, Boston Celtics. Okay, it was known for maybe, back in the days, but it's a few percent. But it's not all Celtics fans. Let's listen more.
It's okay to be a hater in sports. Like hating in sports is a part of the game. Like I like when our fans are so engaged and so passionate that they just don't like the other team. But being racist, sexist, and violent with your words, come on now. What are we doing? Come on now. That's not acceptable. I mean, honestly, imagine if one of the stands said the things that they were saying. What if they said it to your daughter, your wife, your cousin, your sister? Folks might be ready to fight. Okay. So, Caitlyn, unfortunately for her, this is a group that is attached to her, not her asking this group to follow. It seems that they found a home in this fan base, thinking that that's where it was.
Wait, the Caitlin Clark fan base, we're just supporting basketball. We're not the majority of us are not the ones sending all this whatever you say you are. You lumped us all in that one group, and that's bull. That is I call BS on that. Come on, Montgomery. That's some bullshit. No, we're just there to watch the game, but it might be a small percentage. But majority, I'm just enjoying the ride with Caitlin Clark, what she has done on the court.
But recently, some things have shown where Caitlyn recently liked a post by Taylor Swift and it was supporting VP Harris. And on that post, all she did was like it. And this Caitlyn stands group that I'm talking about, the stands have now split against Caitlyn. They're actually going against Caitlyn. I'm going to read some of the tweets. This is what they're saying to Caitlyn now. I was just starting to finally pay some attention to the WNBA because somebody was actually worth watching, and then you caved. Another fan said, definitely should have stayed out of politics at Caitlin Clark. I love watching you, but now I refuse after seeing you support Taylor Swift and Kamala. Why did you like Taylor?
Okay, so, and yes, she did like Taylor Swift and something the VP said, but I still, just because you like it doesn't mean, she supports it. She's still a good basketball player. All right, let's listen in more.
Taylor Swift's post endorsing Kamala? We thought you were like us. What's going on? So Caitlyn had these big expectations when she came into the league, and she's clearly exceeding all of them, not on the court, not only on the court, but off of the court, being an ambassador for these brands.
And I agree with that. She has.
But something sinister is happening online with Caitlyn's fan base and these stands that needs to be addressed. So all I'm saying is sports hate is okay. It's acceptable. It's actually welcome. We love the passionate fans. But some of y'all are taking it too far, man.
Yeah, but you basically, your statement has lumped all of us into that, and that is what's BS on your part. That's what you're getting pretty much destroyed with the comments. We are not. I'm just enjoying what Caitlin Clark has done. And yeah, and because of Caitlin Clark, yeah, we're starting to get to know, oh, Asia Wilson. Oh, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Nescu. You know, I kind of knew these names because I'm a sports guy, but the general public don't know a lick about your league, a lick about the WNBA. They just know Caitlin Clark. But you are bunching us up in that, and that is bull crap. That is not us. Okay. It's a very far few small percentage, just like everything else. Okay. But I can't sign off on what you just said there about the fan base. But only in America, we have this free speech. Yeah, free speech in this country. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do this. Oh, it's a racist. Yep. but that's how it goes. All right. So there you go. And yeah, okay. You made it clear. You got nothing against Clark. And she's a rookie sensation. But as you say, I can't sign off on that. No way. And not a lot of Americans or people around the world is going to sign off on that. You know, can't sign off on what you just said. So yeah. But Caitlin Clark, yep, she's been a success. She's made it. And we've just finished the 40th game, and we'll start playoffs on Sunday. All right. So if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.